Previously on Knight's Quest.
Authority tell you that you're not the hero, but Raynor is.
I need everyone to please welcome the burned shards.
Also, they are the ones who friggin' deformed the Black Slash and set her to a life of crime.
You know what? He's gonna spin the necklace.
And then it lands on the 0. This is the second time I've had to do this now, and I wasn't quite a fan of how it turned out last time. I think I'm going to rewrite this character.
Knight's Quest. That's not the intro.
What is
This has
it?
got to be the intro. Knight's Quest!
Knight's Quest.
We're in.
What is it? Where does it come from? We're gonna learn about that today.
Buy one for to get for free.
Will a knight show up?
Will there be a quest?
Will there be a knight? 40 episodes later.
Is it nighttime?
Big news, everybody. Guess what? I'm still sick. So that's fun.
But he's less sick.
I'm less, kind of, marginally on a scale. So my voice sounds funny, but not in the good way.
Not in the good way.
Not in the productive way for podcasting.
Raynor's just a little hoarse from playing so hard.
Yeah, he really went for it.
Raynor's performance wasn't the only thing that was crazy last time.
Yeah!
Quiz's performance? We should probably...
Style?
Was it a performance?
I think we're just going to pick up right there. And so this is what happens. Quis walks out into the arena. He holds out his amulet of chance. He spins it, reaches for his pocket, and realizes there's a couple coins missing. He spins it again and frowns. Then he spins it a third time, and he falls to the ground. Collapses.
Just like Leroy.
His face begins to grow pale, and the crowd is silent because this happened the day before. And the burned shards lean forward in their chairs, anticipating something exciting, or just seeing what's going to happen.
Where are the rest of us right now?
You guys are backstage.
We're just hanging out? Okay.
Yeah, so you can see what's going on in the arena from where you are, but you're kind of like in a different room. So, Raynor, you see this happen. What are your first, just initial thoughts?
Oh, he's not... Oh, you mean he's not gonna... Oh, no, not again, no! Ah, God damn it, and he runs forward, because he's falling in a heap on the stage. Somebody's got to help him.
Right. As you're running forward, Quis, who's been laying there since he fell over, all of a sudden jerks upward, as if someone was pulling him from his chest, and his head seems to follow behind, just kind of sways and bobs, eventually lifting up his head and opening his eyes and looking around. And Raynor, I'm assuming you kind of just run up next to him.
Yeah, and probably stop, because that was weird as hell, that thing that just happened.
Yeah, and you look at Quis, and it's Quis, but something looks different about him. Kind of like how kind of like when someone gets a haircut, or maybe shaves off their beard, or just changes their makeup.
Did he get a haircut?
Yeah, you know that there's something different, but you know it's them.
Is that what the 0 is?
Oh my God.
You got a haircut.
You get a really bad haircut.
Yeah, gotcha.
That's music, baby.
Damn this show. I'm glad to be back in the same room.
Yeah, it is nice.
But you see him, and yeah, he just looks different. But you still know it's Quis.
Hey, Quis, you alright? You okay?
Jonathan's like, get off the stage, you're ruining his style.
Raynor, as you start talking to Quis, you hear a whisper coming from Quis's ring. Oh, Raynor Bjornsson, I'm sure you're very confused, and I don't want you to be too confused. Quis is no longer Quis anymore. I have renamed him. I have regiven him purpose and shaped him in my design. Quis is now going to be called Conquist. Because there are consequences to your actions.
Wait, like the word conquest?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Conquest. Because there's consequences to your actions. Quis, here's your new character sheet.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Just briefly, you have enhanced stats.
Okay.
And I don't share with everyone else, but I want you to read what your one quest is on the back page.
Oh my god.
Also, just so you know, you also have a new spell as Quis.
Okay.
And so...
Oh, that makes me
what I kind of want... I think would be a good idea for your performance is to try that out right now.
Absolutely. Do my new spell.
So here's how this spell will work. You tell me a task or action you want to do.
Okay.
Any kind of action. You will then roll a normal dice to see if you achieve that, plus meurgic, to see if you achieve the task. You'll also roll a second d20 to see which element it gets achieved through.
Gotcha. Okay.
Listeners, I have no idea what they're talking about, and I'm very intrigued.
Are we in like an amphitheater, or is it like a closed building?
It's an
amphitheater. It was
outside.
outside.
Yeah, open.
Okay. I want to turn the sky black.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right, roll plus meurgic to see if you do that.
Rainer figures that he overreacted, and he's just like, I guess I'm just gonna walk back now. This is awkward. So he's just like,
That is a 22, my dudes.
He's just kind of
will
uncomfortably walking back to the backstage area.
And then roll another d20, just straight up.
It's 8. Whoa! Light.
Okay, so here's what happens then. Quis, you hold up your hand with the meurgic ring on it, and the meurgic ring, which before was just a plain gold ring with a symbol on it, now has kind of a rotating disc around it.
Oh, can it also have one of those like super ring things attached to it?
Sure,
So it's like a
it
point?
does now.
Cool.
Jeez.
I think you lift up your thumb and your pointer finger spins the ring, so it's like the rotating disc on it spins and spins until one of the symbols stops right above the meurgic symbol, and a bunch of light starts streaking out from your thumb, reaching up into the sky. The audience is going, ooh, and the burned shards are intrigued, and as the light goes up into the sky, it seems to be sucking out all of the color from it into your thumb until the sky grows completely black.
Cool.
Okay, so that's terrifying. Good job on the performance.
I think maybe Quis walks to the front of the stage and addresses the burn shards and says, "So what do you think?"
The burned shards
Oh
each stick out their hand, and all 5 of them give the approving flame. They were impressed by your magic.
Okay. And then Quis flips him the bird and goes, "Hey, me too," and shoots a fireball at their podium.
What the fuck?
Roll spellcasting.
What?
A 12.
I think, you shoot the fireball at the podium, but one of the burn shards, swoops his hand and, catches the fireball within his own hand, stares at it, and just, crushes it, as if it was, a can or something in his fist.
Okay.
And it just kind of poofs out, and he just stares at you intently.
And then Quis releases all of the light that he took in his ring all at once in, a giant flash.
Okay.
And,
Jeez.
runs.
Perfect.
Leaves this auditorium.
Perfect.
Whoa!
And so he's just gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
We'll figure out that later.
Oh my god.
And so Nobleminster comes out and is like, okay, definitely better than the sweeping trick he used to do. Wow. All right, we've only got one more performer. And I think as Nobleminster just starts chatting, what's everyone backstage thinking at this moment? Our main characters.
I mean, so far, not crazy out of character for Quis. So maybe just Jonathan's all right, I guess we'll catch up with you later then. Okay.
He didn't come anywhere near us, did he?
No, he just left.
He's just
Somewhere
gone.
else, okay. Rainer is just sort of blinking after what happened, and I think he says under his breath, I gotta get that fucking amulet back.
Finally, it's going to be Tia. So let's see how she does. +3 on your roll.
That's a 6.
Oh no.
More abstract.
Yeah,
No.
so describe it.
This time she just does a backflip across the stage and finishes. It's just a circle. And then she just sits down and bows.
Oh.
And that's it.
None of the burned shards give a flame. Not a single one of them. And the audience was like, this power had a lot of potential. Boo.
She's like, you sound like my parents. And she runs off stage.
It was also kind of a letdown after the fucking insanity that happened 2 minutes before that.
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
Maybe people have already left.
Oh no.
Yeah.
like the end of a baseball game.
Ninth inning.
This is over, right? We can leave?
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking...
So, Nobleminster closes out. I thank you, everyone. Day 2 has finished. Everyone, please thank the burned shards for their not burning us. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we'll see you all tomorrow for the grand finale. And so the audience starts funneling out. Wallace comes backstage with you guys. It's like, okay, everyone, great job. Congratulations, Garfunkel, Morgana, that Quis fella, Sheila.
He's still
Jefferson,
in? He got fired.
And Rainer, Bethilda, and Eloise. We will see you all tomorrow. Same thing as usual.
So, I'm asking you, I'm not asking characters.
Okay.
Quis is still... that's fine? Like, there's no consequences for trying to shoot a fireball at the
Consequences?
judges? Consequences?
That's how we have to say it now.
Oh my god.
They had voted.
This is a very strange system of criminal justice. No, it's fine. They voted. Don't worry about it. Okay, cool.
Well, he kind of got away
No, I'm
before
impressed,
they could,
man.
Yeah.
get him.
Get him.
Go get him. So, that's the end of the contest.
Okay.
So, it is afternoon, because it wasn't as long as the day before. It's just, afternoonish time. So, again, I'm going to leave that up to you guys. If you want to just skip to tomorrow's contest, you can do that. Or if you want to do something, we can do that as well. It's up to you.
Okay.
I have one thing I want to do.
Okay.
We've talked about how big this city is and how there's so much stuff and stores and everything.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted to look for a place that knows a lot about magical items, could I find something like that?
Oh, for sure.
Excellent. Let's do that.
Roll ratiocination just to see how well you find this place.
All right.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
a critical fail.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
Strap yourselves in, everybody. We're in for some bullshit.
in the meantime, Jake, do any of your characters...
We'll leave Rainer's complete disaster for later.
Yeah, Jonathan goes to the blacksmith to check out his armor.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Hello. It is you, Mr. Jonathan.
Yes.
You had ordered a suit that was purple.
Yeah, I don't remember you being so French last time we met, though.
I'm not French.
It kind of sounds like it.
I was Russian, wasn't
I think so, yeah.
That was multiple weeks ago.
I mean, it was
been
it was
long-
just
it's
it
been
was
a long
literally
time.
2 days ago.
Well, since
It feels like it's been
it
weeks.
was only 2 days ago. I have not finished your suit.
Why not?
It is an elaborate, beautiful suit.
What
It is
have you
2 days
finished
ago.
anything?
I have finished the feather.
The picture of the feather.
I gave you the feather.
It is also a holiday week, so I have not been working as much.
Excuse me, I paid you. Noble Mincer paid you very much a lot of money.
No, he
He
didn't.
paid
He said it was free of charge.
$0.
Exactly. So chop
You
chop
also did not say a deadline.
chop chop chop. Let's quick as possible. Let's go.
Roll
Oh my god.
something. Persuasion, I guess.
Ooh, that's 21, my dude.
Okay, I'm
Wow.
sorry. You know that you right Noble Minster requested this suit, and I will make sure it is done in a record time.
It was definitely him.
Okay, thanks. In the meantime, bye.
I think Gorg is probably just manning the better stand, which again has even more business than the day before. They're just flocking with customers. They've got their little banner that they had painted with the blue bat and feather above it. So that's what he's doing today, just making that money. Rainer,
Yeah.
did you set off by yourself, or was there anyone else who can help you?
Oh god damn it. Well, I guess that's up to them. Really. If Peebee's with me, but as far as the other human characters, I guess Leroy, Bethilda, and Eloise.
Well, Leroy's gonna fall. Leroy comes with.
Sure, yeah.
Because he's
Good.
like, well, he has less idea about where you are than you do.
Yeah. Oh my god. Rainer spends the walk explaining to him, catching him up on stuff that he forgot about. Back, their adventures and everything.
So that's why they couldn't really find anything, because he's just like
You can
filling
start
all
caught
the
up.
details.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
really
yeah.
into it and he kind of forgot what he was doing, yeah.
So obviously we've explained Leroy like the big details, but I'm sure he's just asking questions like,
Yeah.
all right, so really explain this bat thing for me,
Right.
And you talk about that, and he's like, okay, but did Katrina actually go to Tareve? Guys, I don't think she did. She's still here. And like, I vividly know in my brain she got a ticket to go to Tareve, and I don't know why she's here then.
I don't know what happened with Katrina exactly. I didn't get the knowledge burst everybody else did.
Oh yeah, explain that. And then you just
Sure.
just keep talking.
To the best of my knowledge, which again, I'm the worst person to ask because I'm the only person on the planet who doesn't know what's going on.
I assume this conversation goes, Leroy asks a question, and Rainer goes, I don't know that either.
Yeah. The person who literally lost their memory knows more than me at this point. It's kind of sad.
And so the two of you continue to wander through the city. Roll a d6. I want to see which way you end up wandering.
Okay. That was a 2, my dude.
Okay, and so you end up wandering towards the ship's highway, which is, again, the large dock network on the southwestern edge of the city.
Cool.
And there's tons of ships coming in and out, and these are much bigger than the ones that you saw at Coast 3. I mean, these are just huge that could fit.
Much bigger than the ones in Hidgety?
Yep.
Yeah, alright.
Much bigger than the ones you saw in Hidgety. And of course, it's the ocean. You can't see the other side of it.
Okay.
It's quite breathtaking. Obviously, you've never seen the ocean. And so Leroy goes,
Oh, yeah, I suppose not.
is this the ocean?
I mean, yeah, what?
Oh, cool. I just didn't know if that was a thing I forgot, too.
Oh, no, I don't think you forgot the ocean.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I don't know. Did you forget the ocean?
Ah, shit. Did I forget the ocean?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Don't do that to me.
No, I didn't mean to.
I'm having a crisis of identity.
Yeah, honestly, same. I just found out I'm the fucking hero. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's weird, right? It's very
Yeah, I was
weird.
really hoping I was the hero.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping I wasn't. I didn't even think this was real. I mean, I know we're not really in similar situations exactly, but it's awfully weird to all of a sudden find out something and you just kind of have to go with it. Like, this is true now, and you just sort of have to go with it. Be that suddenly you lost your memory, or suddenly you have an angry chaos god telling you that he's going to threaten your family unless you do something important. I don't know. It's just,
That was Mirjik, right?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
Mirjik.
just check. I'm learning
Yeah.
to annul this weird complication in the story.
No, for sure.
You guys are at I think you've just been walking, and you're at the end of the dock, and one of the longer ones, and so most of the docks are behind you, and all that's in front of you is ocean, and a couple of ships still moving inwards, and Leroy just takes a seat with his feet dangling off the docks. He can't quite reach the water, they're pretty tall. He's just sitting there. Have a seat, Rainer. Have a seat.
Yeah. I think I had a plan for where I was going to go in the city, but I kind of forgot it.
That's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a beautiful view.
It is.
With your friend.
Right?
And a bat.
And also a bat.
A bat.
Knight's Quest. And there was also a bat.
Now, I don't want to, discourage this wonderful character development that you're having here, but are you sure you're the hero? How do you know? Quis just said you were, and from what I know, he's kind of crazy.
Rainer pauses, because that is an excellent point that I hadn't considered before. I mean, I guess I assumed, because,
how does he know that? Did he, just happen to, eat the right diet, and say the right words, and now you can know these things? Come on, what are the odds, right?
Rainer says, yeah, I hadn't really thought about it. I guess it seemed to line up with a couple of other things that had been happening, and with Mirjik freaking out and giving me this weird command. So I guess I assumed that all of that lined up, but you make a pretty good point. I just have the word of a guy who sort of went nutso and threw a fireball at a bunch of city officials.
Who can also make fireballs.
They can.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I guess maybe I'm not.
I'm not saying you're not. I literally know less than you. I only know what you've told me.
It's so weird because I thought a lot of this wasn't true, and I didn't want it to be true. And then I had, Mirjik telling me that it was, and now I don't know again. I don't know where I'm going with this, but Leroy, can I tell you something?
Yeah, sure.
I have no idea what's going to happen after this contest. I mean, for a while, I thought if I win, then I'll get to talk to the king, and for a while that was enough. I could just go forward on that, and I figured I'd figure it out along the way, but the truth is, I don't know what I'm going to say to the king. I don't know how to do something interesting, and he does, little air quotes, because that's what Mirjik told him. God, all I have is this crazy vision that, honestly, I'm suspecting more and more. I don't know, sometimes it feels like it didn't even happen, like I'm going crazy or something. But this crazy vision where Mirjik told me that something bad is going to happen unless I do something important and interesting. And I don't know what that is. It's like if I am some kind of hero, it's like there's no story for me. I'm just me. And I have no idea what I'm doing,
That's a tough one. Especially for a person who barely knows who they are. So I will help you with your identity crisis along with mine.
No, for sure.
And he puts his hand over his shoulder, because that's what friends do.
Yeah,
We
man.
help each other through our identity crises.
Yeah, and there's so much stuff happening to other people. First of all, I should apologize for always talking about me, because there's so much going on with everybody else. And, like, we're going to get you your memory back, man. There's got to be a way. I'm sure we'll find a way.
Meanwhile, everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katrina goes off on her own for a while.
And does something.
Yeah, does stuff.
Okay.
Tonight, I think as maybe Rainer and Leroy start heading back in towards the city,
Yeah.
they see that tonight there is a large parade kind of
Sun
strolling.
Festival!
Sun
Yeah!
Festival, baby!
All right.
Tonight there's a parade, which you're not quite sure what the structure is, but there are, a bunch of people dancing with costumes. There's a couple of floats, just carts that have large decorations and other people dancing. You got people doing like little pyrotechnic magic and fireworks and sparkles and cool displays. People who kind of have like what Tia did, but better. And you don't know why they didn't enter the contest.
Impossible.
But they can only do it with their hand, not with their full body.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Wait, maybe Tia is in it now because she has decided to take it more seriously after losing.
Well, let's see.
She's in the parade.
Ooh. Yeah, she's in it. She's in the parade, and she's enjoying her abstract art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a better fit for that.
It's a better fit for that. Yeah. And you see there's a lot of Quis in this parade, all finely dressed with large mohawks and plumes of feathers and bells and jangles. Oh, they've got some tamed mistwalkers that have been decorated and are still on leashes because they're still predator animals. But they're using their tails with like bells on them, kind of, or some of them have streamers on their tails, just kind of flailing around.
Leroy's like, whoa, look at those, they're super cool. And Rainer's like, ha, yeah, cool, let's keep walking.
Don't throw cabbages at him. What?
Why would anyone ever do that? I don't know, don't worry about it.
And at the end of the float is just a large statue of, it's not like a statue, but a form of the king.
Paper mache.
Paper mache. No, it's a spectral,
I like that.
magically
Okay.
projected image of the king waving, smiling, and he looks beautiful. He looks lovely.
So he's not even going to come out and say hi?
Not for the parade.
What a bitch.
Oh yeah, it's interesting. We don't really know where he's been this whole festival. I guess probably in his palace, but we don't know for sure.
I mean, this would be a great time.
Okay, so do it. Rainer, you see the end of the parade walking by. People are starting to pack up their things and start heading back inside. It's evening. The sun has set. And, well, Jake, tell me what happens.
Yes, Jake, please tell me what the fuck is going on.
From the road leading into town, which
Okay.
the parade has been going on this entire time, there is a sound of thunderous footfalls. And into town rides Quis on top of a chimera.
I'm sorry?
Audience, he did roll for this earlier. I told him he had to. He rolled a 20.
That 20!
So he has a fucking chimera, which again is a beast with the head of a lion, a goat, and a dragon.
And it's got a snake for a tail.
Yeah, it's got a snake for a tail. And
The head of a... Say again, the head of a lion?
Dragon.
The head of a
goat.
dragon.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
The head of a lion, goat, and dragon.
All three.
Its
Oh, it's
tail
the
is
head. It had all three heads.
Yes.
Oh.
And the tail of a snake.
And it's got wings.
It's got wings.
It's got eagle wings, but yeah.
But it's not just the chimera.
Yeah.
What?
No, it's also like a horde of wild animals.
Oh my god.
Just all sorts. Just like rabbits and mistwalkers and wolves and just all sorts of nonsense coming into the city.
Oh.
Probably like farm animals in there too, or they're all
Oh,
weird?
absolutely, yeah.
Just any kind of creature.
Any creatures. Yeah.
I will say,
Okay.
mistwalkers, you probably got one. I do not need just like a billion.
Any
mistwalkers.
more mistwalkers.
just one. You got one.
And then so Quis like rides this thing like into the middle of everything and stops and then goes, "What's wrong, everyone? Isn't it a party? Isn't it a parade?"
Some of the people are like, "Oh, cool, more parade, yeah." But then like, there's a couple of just the straggler of the guards that are left in the town are like looking around, whispering to each other. You see some like people who look like they're wearing officials' uniform, or like whispering and kind of like pointing to the animals. So the guards are trying to herd all the animals
Right.
out, but they are be instructive. Still, I'm going to have us, just to really see how nasty this gets, I'm going to roll for the guards. You roll plus Mirjik to see, and I'm going to add +4 to mine just because I think the guards are capable.
I'm so confused.
I got a 9.
I got an 18.
Okay.
Oh!
So the guards, there's not many, because again, most of them are in the war. They are able to get a couple of the smaller animals out, but otherwise it is chaos. In the city. And Quis is on a fucking chimera.
Yeah, and
Sure.
Quis flies off towards the palace.
It can fly?
Yeah.
It's got wings!
I didn't know it had wings!
We said it had wings!
No, you said it had 3 heads and a tail. That's all.
And
That's all I
wings.
knew.
It has eagle's wings, too.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Chimera, man.
I think Gorg
Okay.
and Jonathan, who are probably packing up to stand for the night, see the chimera fly overhead. Jonathan?
Yeah, buddy. He's still tying knots or whatever. Just like,
Did you see that?
see what?
There was someone just kind of like flew overhead.
Yeah, it's called a firework, buddy. It's fine.
Well,
It's a party. It's a parade.
These fireworks look very realistic.
It's very impressive.
I mean, hey, it's the big city, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't doubt. I've seen stranger things.
Yeah. I mean, hey. Do you want it? Let's finish up here. We can go watch more.
What's more what?
More fireworks.
Oh,
the ones that crawl along the ground and look like animals. Those kind of fireworks.
yeah. Hold up. Good point. Voice that's not here. Okay, so the thing that flew overhead, definitely a firework. Yeah.
Yep, of course.
But what about that pig over there and that ox over there and a couple deers and a lot of snakes? Are those fireworks?
A lot of chickens.
Nope. You called them what they were. That's exactly.
So those are animals.
Huh?
Why are they in the street though, John?
I don't know.
Katrina, who's...
Oh my god.
Just tell me where she is. I don't even know what she was doing there.
Katrina is at the docks.
Okay, she's at the docks.
Yeah, not on a boat. She's just at the docks.
Yeah. She's at the docks, and all of a sudden, just hears some more noise from the city.
Yeah.
But then hears some noises and things. How does she respond to that?
I think maybe she just kind of looks towards the city and sees a fucking chimera flying over the city towards the palace. Starts running towards the palace, I guess.
Okay. Rainer, you see this chimera?
Yeah.
Leroy goes,
yeah.
wow, that was a crazy firework.
Is this like a thing in Costa Rica? Is this normal?
Why are you asking me?
No, I didn't mean to be asking
no,
you specifically.
Sorry, I get upset.
No, I gotcha.
Right.
I'm also upset. There's a lot of wild animals going kind of crazy here right now.
Sun Festival is lit.
It is something else, man.
Is that canon? Is that slang canon now?
Don't say
No,
lit.
I mean like I see fires starting. I think
The city is ablaze.
that pig knocked
is
over
lit.
a lantern, and the moths are not having it.
No.
Oh my god, there's a horde of moths.
Costa Rica,
shit,
the
a
famous
whole
Costa
swarm.
Rica moths.
The swarm of Costa Rican moths.
Are they different from normal moths?
They're very aggressive.
At what? Flapping their wings?
They can cause a whole boat to sail with their flapping.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that sounds very useful, actually.
That's the one thing I do remember.
I love how you described it in terms of something good happening instead of like the boat capsizing.
Well, sure, that could happen too. I don't know. Maybe it's just a myth. Anyway, should we go home or something? I'm tired.
I mean, there's still animals just everywhere? Like,
Well, yeah, I thought you said that was normal.
it might be. I don't know. It would be kind of weird if I tried to stop them. So, yeah, let's just go back.
Let's just
This
go
is
home,
weird.
wake up, more Sun Festival.
You know what? I'm going to leave this for somebody else.
All right, so somebody else.
Yeah.
I think Eloise and Bathilda, do you think they're home? Think they went back to Katrina's place? Or do you think that they're invested in this action?
Maybe they're like watching from an upstairs window.
No, they've been to the Sun Festival before, so they
Yeah.
would know if this is if
Wow.
this is par for the course or not.
It's not. Eloise, do you see this?
What? Huh?
Look outside.
She's combing her hair 100 times.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
she got,
I can't right now. I'm
No,
busy.
you can look out the window and comb your hair.
Unless you can move the window in front of where I'm sitting.
She turns the chair. There's a chimera outside.
There's not a there's a chimera
There's a
outside.
chimera outside.
Why is there a chimera outside?
Think it's a firework?
It could be a firework.
Could be a really good firework.
Wow. Sun Festival,
We are
stepping up the game.
Sun
We
Festival.
are all remarkably willing to accept the fact that this is a firework.
Oh, I mean, you can definitely see the sparks spreading throughout the city from the firework.
Yeah,
Of course.
I mean, there's there's fire coming out of it as well.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that's definitely
I
a
see that.
firework.
Yeah.
It's flying. There's fire. It's a firework.
You know what? The burn shards probably did it. They're really
Those guys.
they're terrifying,
Oh, absolutely.
but talented.
Yeah.
They're really committed to making the Sun Festival as good as it can be.
Well, I lost count, so I'll start again at 50.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to bed. Well, where's Rainer? We should probably practice for tomorrow.
I don't know. I'm not his.
Oh,
We're heading back.
You head back, and
said
you
we're
guys
heading
all
back.
practice in the evening.
Yay.
Good job, yay! Meanwhile, Jonathan and Grorg have finished packing.
Yeah.
And the animals are still everywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't see any more fireworks. But this
no.
wolf is definitely annoying me.
Yeah, this could be a problem.
Yeah. They're trying to get her better, I think.
I don't think so.
Oh, no.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I have no idea how they're gonna get out. I mean, because I mean, like,
did
Welcome to my world.
You did this.
the carts, they have like ox, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or do they have horses?
We have oxen.
Okay, so the oxen, oxen are probably in danger
Oh no!
because there's fucking predator animals running around
No,
the
they,
city.
they served us well on our adventure.
So maybe Jonathan cuts the oxen loose so they can
yeah.
run.
Be free, my beautiful beast. Wait,
Oh,
how are we gonna move our cart, though?
didn't think that far.
Damn it.
Are they on a hill?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
It's fine. It'll be here tomorrow. There's not people stealing carts of shit in this. Oh, shit. There is. Someone stole Chadwick's weapons.
Oh yeah!
We
we got disqualified because they stole all this stuff.
Can we find like a tarp around, like put it over?
I can't find any.
Let me look. Yeah, me neither.
Oh, shit. Why can't the better make a tarp?
Maybe they just sit up on top of the
We're
carts.
sleeping on the carts.
We're sleeping on the carts tonight. Gotta make sure nobody takes it.
Meanwhile,
my
Katrina
God.
running into town,
Yeah.
This is like our 10th meanwhile.
seeing all of this.
Yeah, Katrina's like ducking and weaving in between like scattered passersby and like trying to dodge out of the way of animals.
I think most of the people have gone like either in home or they're like outside like with brooms like
Yeah.
batting off, and there's just a couple guards running around like trying to shoo the chickens,
maybe with
or
buckets
like
of water.
or there's one guy just straight up running away from a mist walker.
Yeah.
Because that's scary.
It's
Yeah.
very scary, I can tell you.
Yeah, so she's running towards the palace.
And so when she gets there, the Chimera has landed in front of the palace. What is Quis doing there?
Quis,
Good question.
like what is the front of the palace?
Okay, yeah, so the palace,
God.
or also known as the Saltstone Manor, so yeah, there's a long path leading up to it with a large garden in the front, a couple fountains and statues and shit like that. The manor is multiple floors up with large windows and huge columns in the front. It's all a bright white stone, kind of marbly-esque in texture. Yeah, and just large windows to be able to view the whole city, because it is at the highest point in the city is at the Saltstone Manor.
Okay.
A lot of lights coming on from inside, and there is a tower kind of connecting to it that spirals up.
Okay.
Did we say something like it was on the edge of town, or is it like
Yep,
in the
it is
middle
on the
or something?
It is on the eastern side of town. Yep.
Okay.
Are there any I assume there are guards?
Yeah, there are a couple guards there, obviously, that are just for the manor in particular.
Right.
That are, I guess, they're fighting the Chimera.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
like
Unless the Chimera was told.
no, we're
it's a very
standing for the
peaceful
time being.
Chimera.
Okay, so they're just kind of, they've got all their weapons.
Yeah.
I think they've got spears and swords.
And then Quis
pointed at
says, "Can I come in?"
Stand down, beast! Beast Rider!
Can I come in?
Beast Rider! Who are you and why do you come to our fair palace with your beast?
Well, I'm Conquest, and I want to come in.
Yeah, don't you remember he was in the show? He's the one that stole the money at him, and he turned the sky black.
Ah, yes! I remember.
You were working, weren't you?
I might have been.
I was totally there.
Well,
it was cool.
You should have still seen the sky turn black. I mean, that was still...
Oh,
Fair
I
point.
thought that was just a cloud. Dude, yeah, Conquest, huge fan. Yeah, come on in, dude. Come on, we're gonna leave the Chimera out here, yes?
And then Quis disassembles the front of the manor. Random magic.
What?
Okay,
What?
roll, roll Murgic to see if you do it.
Either one of you guys care to explain what that means?
10.
Rolled a 10 on random magic?
Yeah.
Alright, then roll elemental.
What?
It's dirt.
Okay, I think you hold out your thumb and you spin it with the pointer finger, and I think just a little bit of dirt spins up around you and just gets thrown at the manor, just making it slightly dirty, but only like 10 feet squared of it. So
I think
it's
maybe
not
he
much.
like looks at the ring, he's like, oh, and then like gets off and just walks in.
Okay.
We're going to let this man who just threw dirt at our manor in? Like, dude, be chill around Conquest, man. I want to get an autograph.
And then he snaps his fingers and the Chimera attacks the 2 guards.
Oh my god!
Okay,
What? Why?
Nathan, you did this to yourself.
No!
I can't be mad I did this.
Such violence.
I mean, the Chimera kills them.
Of course.
Oh my god!
I'm not wrong.
Obviously.
The Chimera kills both of them.
Obviously.
Okay, now Quis, what does Quis do?
He's walking in the house. He's trying to find the king.
Jeez,
You walk into the
man.
manor, and all of the guards, the guards inside are gonna try to arrest you.
No, I think the guard he walks in is like, hey, there's a Chimera out there. I don't know if you want to like take care of that or...
Persuasion.
Did you guys see the sky turn black earlier? Oh my god!
22.
Oh, wow! The guards rush. Now there's no guards inside. Damn it. Okay.
He's still walking
Wow.
around looking for the king.
Okay.
And the Chimera is presumably massacring all of the
Oh my
guards
God.
outside.
So you're wandering through the halls and you see just lovely paintings of the previous kings. You see a painting of the king in just beautiful positions and maybe previous warriors and such, and lovely landscapes and lots of tapestries too. But eventually you do find the throne room, where you see seated in the center of the throne room obviously is the king.
Yep.
King Edward. He's a larger man, nice and strong, a groomed, dark beard and hair. Obviously, a lovely golden crown. It's not too huge; that'd be cumbersome, but it's regal.
Sure.
It's a crown. He's also got the 5 burned shards with him as well.
Well, that definitely throws a wrench in my plans.
And an older woman who seems to be writing things down and talking with the king as you enter.
Okay.
Katrina, you're running up towards the manor, the Saltstone Manor, and the Chimera is now just killing a bunch of guards that are filing out.
Yeah.
The lion is
What
just...
time of day is this?
It's nighttime.
Okay.
The dragon is just breathing fire on them.
Nighttime.
The lion is ripping them to shreds. The goat is headbutting them, and the snake's snaking. It's snaking, you know?
They be snaking.
And it's brutal.
Okay. Katrina throws up the hood on
Mm-hmm.
the cloak of daggers and tries to sneak around
Real sneaky.
to the side of the house.
Okay.
Well, that's a 9.
Okay. I think that then the Chimera definitely does see you.
Well, what if it's 5 heads?
Yeah.
4.
4 heads.
Yeah.
4 heads. The snake sees you. The
Yeah.
snake tail sees you. And so it tries to, start trying to bite you.
Okay. She
roll-
runs.
Yeah. Roll dexterity.
Okay. That's an 18.
Okay. You escape the
Okay,
snake.
she runs around the side of the house trying to find another
Okay.
entrance.
There's tons of large windows. You see that there is one that has been cracked open to let the sea breeze in. Otherwise, there's the tall tower that you're running past, but obviously you would have to climb up.
Yeah, no, she jumps in the window.
Okay, you jump to the window, and you are in generating room. You're in a library.
Oh, okay. So, knocking over, a pile of books as I
yeah.
clunk into the room.
Sacrilege.
Yeah, so she spends a couple minutes, making sure all the books are, put back in and then bolts out of the room.
Right,
and,
right.
Just, she's, searching for commotion, noise,
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Meanwhile, in the throne room,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
the burned shards all see Conquest, and they recognize him from before. And so instantly it's kind of like drawing a weapon, but create little flame blades in
Jeez.
their hands. Each one a different color. And they all start walking towards Conquest.
Okay. I think Quis just says, well, I gotta be honest, I wasn't expecting you to be here. And then he random magic.
Okay, what's his goal?
His goal is to make the burn shards disappear.
Okay,
Jeez.
roll random magic.
That is a 19.
Okay, roll element.
If you guys are listening and you're like, hey, they didn't explain any kind of system for random
Flames.
magic. No, they didn't. And I'm sitting here just as confused as you are.
19, 18?
19.
Okay. Now, I'll be honest, with random magic, I do have higher, depending upon what you're asking for, the bar does get set pretty high.
Yeah.
So, you spin your ring, here's what's going to happen. Flames shoot out of your hand as they start trying to strike you with flames on theirs, and your flame engulfs one of the burned shards, and they're gone.
Holy crap.
And then you slash another one, and it disappears, but the other three...
Oh, there's 5? I thought there were 4.
No, there's 5. The other 3 are able to hit you
Okay.
with one of their flame blades, knocking you back.
Okay.
What on earth?
So, Katrina, you hear this commotion.
Yeah, so Katrina runs upstairs.
Okay.
Or wherever the throne room is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, she
upstairs.
goes there.
Okay. Meanwhile, the burned shards point their blades kind of like towards Unconquist's throat, kind of keeping him so he's pinned. So if he were to move,
Wait, do they have actual swords now?
they're made of fire.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like you can feel the heat radiating and
So,
starting to.
does
to burn
Conquest
after
not have any of his old spells?
You have all the spells that you get from your rings, but you don't have your sweep,
Chill
or
drink.
chill drink, or summon jingle. But you have all the ones that
Man.
you get from your rings. And so the 3 of them that are left, I think it's going to be the Ashen Gray Orc, the half orc, half elf man, and then the darker skinned human are the ones that are left with their flame blades pointed towards you.
Yeah.
You hear a booming voice from the end of the throne room go, "Well, I thought I wasn't going to see you until tomorrow."
Is that the king?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Well, nope. I came early, I guess.
Why have you come here?
I don't know. Kicks, I guess. And then he spins the amulet of chance.
All right, flip the coin and spin it.
God. This is...
And Katrina walks into the room just at this moment.
That is a nat 20.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
That's negative, though.
Yep.
Okay, so what's your music now?
Murgic is 4.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 16.
Oh no. Oh no. What is 16, Nathan? Nathan,
Fuck me.
all of the listeners and also me, we're dying to know what's
Okay.
a 16.
Quis spins the amulet chance right as Katrina enters the room, and number 16 is you make a new friend.
Oh, okay.
The king says, "Burn shard, put your blades down.
What?
This is a guest of the king, an entertainer. Let him in, let him in."
Oh!
I think Katrina says Quis, but he doesn't answer.
Right.
So Quis stands up and kind of like dusts himself off a little. Conquest steps up.
The burned
and dusts
shards
himself
still
off.
have their weapons and is like staring at you.
And he walks towards the king, hand extended for a handshake.
Does the king know about all of the dead guards? Maybe not. Maybe he doesn't know.
No, he does not.
Oh my god.
The king does not shake your hand. He's like,
Oh, please, we have no need for formalities. Welcome, welcome.
and the person next to him, the older lady, kind of leans over and whispers something in his ear. And he's like,
I'm aware. I'm the king.
So how close is Quis now?
I imagine like the king is kind of on an elevated platform with some steps leading up to it, and so
Yeah.
you're probably 15 feet from the king.
No, he kept walking towards the king,
Oh,
like for a handshake. Like he's getting closer to the king now with his hand outstretched for a handshake.
I guess. I mean, yeah. He's like, "Ah, fine, we'll shake hands."
And then Quis stabs him with the dagger.
What the hell?
The haunted dagger.
Oh!
Katrina, what are you doing? You see him approaching the king, and I guess you would probably see his other hand from behind reaching for his dagger.
Yeah, probably. I think maybe she is like when he didn't answer, she kind of like went further into the room. Do you think that the burn shards would try and stop her like when she got far enough into the room?
Honestly, I think they're more focused on Conquest right now. You're kind of just some random person that showed up.
Okay.
One of them is definitely looking for the other 2 that are missing.
Right.
And the other 2 are keeping. They're very close to Conquest.
Okay.
Right now.
So I think maybe as Katrina's like walking in, like quickening her pace going into the room, she just goes, "Quis, what the fuck?"
And I think we'll go with then. He goes for the stab.
Yeah.
But the king, kind of hearing that right beforehand, he's able to turn himself so that Quis stabs him in the side where...
Just kind of like slices him a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of slices on the side, and you can tell where there might be a little bit more protection on what he's wearing.
Yeah.
As the king, so it's not a lethal blow. And the king goes, stab my best friend. I've done that before a few times. The burn shards grab Quis. Like, they're not... You just stab the king.
Okay. Random magic. Quis wants to get out of there.
Now, I will say, you have done a lot of magic today.
Well, that's his thing.
I will say, yes, so he should keep doing that. But, you've done a lot of magic. And so, I think after this one, you will be kind of exhausted and drained after this.
Okay.
After this spell. But you have done a lot more magic than you used to be able to do.
Right.
Because Conquest is more buff.
Is that how corruption points come into play? I'm trying to remember how those work.
Corruption points come in when you meet, like, in a dark spirit, do something, a terrible crime. You definitely have corruption points now.
Corruption points
Give yourself, we're going to start with 3. You have fucking 3. Because of the chimera and the killing people and trying to kill the king.
Cool.
And you probably started with 1, I'll be honest.
Well, it's still probably 4 then.
No, that's all.
I mean, even Raynor has 1.
Yeah, from meeting Baz Al Ghul.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's do one more random magic roll. So, just roll the 2 dice, and 1 will be the percentage. So, red is what's going to happen, and then the clear one will be the elemental.
Now, does Meurgic count as a dark spirit?
That's 21.
21 to happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's water.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. As they start to grab you, and let's say they grab you with just like their hands are like hot, hot iron, and so they grab you, and so you, right before you can get away, or they can pull you back, you spin the ring one more time, and water just kind of gushes out all over you, just like from the ring, it like covers you up in a layer.
Yeah.
Cooling obviously the burns, and then as soon as it covers you, the water just kind of collapses into the ground, making a splash, and you are not there.
Sweet.
Whoa! What?
Well, damn.
My best friend sure knows how to make an exit. So wait, he just teleported or something?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Katrina, obviously you saw this. The old lady kind of leans over and whispers some things as the burn shards are just looking around, and you can see that they both make some kind of purplish flame as they're kind of like waving it over everything, just kind of like searching to see maybe if you turn invisible.
God.
It's blacklight. They make blacklight flame with their hands, and they're just looking for things.
And there's definitely like on the window for like, because I assume the throne room would have a big window.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I assume that as they like pass it over the window, there's like big glowing areas where the chimera has like splashed blood up.
On God!
And now they look out the window and see the chimera. And the two bird shards like look at each other, just huge eyes. They like summon for the third one and they just book it. They book it out there to start getting rid of this chimera. Also, you said that the other two, your goal was to just get rid of them, right? So
yeah.
They're not dead. They're just...
No.
Okay.
Where are they?
They're on top of the tower.
So they're shooting fireballs at the chimera from the tower.
Oh,
that's awesome.
And so all that's left in the throne room is this older official lady, the king, and Katrina. And the king says, "You just saved my life."
I guess.
Who are you? And how did you know who this wizard was?
Well, I'm starting to think that maybe I don't, but who I am is I am the daughter of Celeste Clearstone.
Ah, yes, Celeste. She has the manor down the way. Oh, well, I haven't seen her in years.
Well, she's been in Tareve.
On another one of her expeditions, I assume.
I assume. Speaking of which, I know it's a bit of an inopportune time, but being that I saved your life and all, maybe you could help me get a ticket to Tareve.
Whoa! This is amazing.
So the lady whispers to him, like,
Yes. What you say, man? All right. What was your name?
Katrina.
Katrina Clearstone.
Sure.
I have a busy week. Sun Festival, apparently rogue wizard trying to kill me, but yet I still like him. And it seems there's a chimera outside. And I have to deal with all that right now, but come back once this is all over and we'll work something out.
Okay.
Wow.
I can do that. Anyway, I'm going to go Is there a back door, like a secret exit, or like a...
No, I'm not telling you where our secret exit is.
Well, do you just have a door that isn't the front door?
Oh,
Where the death is.
Yes. Agatha, can you please show Miss Clearstone the way out? I've got some cleaning to do. She whispers to the king, I'll be fine on my own. I've killed my own fair share of people, and I can defend myself.
Jeez, alright.
Agatha, it's like you don't know who I am, jeez. My shadow will show you out.
Wait, what?
And so Agatha kind of gestures and she goes, please, Miss Clearstone, follow me.
Okay.
And she leads you through a couple hallways, through the kitchen, and just kind of leads you to like the back door where the kitchen will be, where they kind of bring in all the ingredients. Like, you may exit this way. Thank you for protecting His Highness King Edward, the King of Glenwood, the Lord of Saltstone.
Yeah, I know who he is.
It's just... I like to refer to him by his full title.
All right.
Now, thank you again. Please enjoy the Sun Festival.
Yeah, are you not as worried as everyone else is about the Chimera, or...
When you have been in my position...
Which is...
I am the King's shadow. I am the one who is there by his side at all times, advising him...
Except right now,
which is... I am not quite thrilled. I'd like to get back to that as quickly as possible. Yes, this is not good, and hopefully we can get it resolved, but the burn shards have been a very useful asset to the Royal Council and their beneficiaries, so I am assured that they will take care of this beast in no time, and we can resume the festivities that we have programmed.
All right. See you when I see you, I guess.
Please walk safely home. I hear there's a chimera.
I think Katrina goes outside and like puts on the cloak of daggers again, and I think as she's rounding the house to where the front is, because I assume there's probably a wall around the house or some sort of barrier, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a high fence.
Yeah, so as she's rounding the house, I feel like the burn shards are probably dealing with the chimera enough so that it probably leaves.
Oh, yeah. The burn shards are definitely able to get back. You can actually see that...
It's like covered in scorch marks.
Covered in
like
burns. The goat's head is just like limping. Like they took it out. And so it's flying away and just... barely able to fly because one of its wings has like many of the feathers scorched off.
Yeah,
they were very much able to dispose of this threat.
I think she kind of like waves up to the two in the tower, like thanks, and to the three that are on the ground, like wait, thanks, and then heads back towards her manor.
Oh my god!
Okay. So Katrina comes back and you can hear the music of the quartet playing. Everything seems to be nice and calm. Everything's clean. Ulrich is at the door. And he goes, Katrina, Garbo, welcome home.
Again, she just brushes past him and throws the cloak at the coat hanger.
That's fine. I don't get any conversation.
Thanks, Ulrich. Kind of busy at the moment.
Poor guy.
I see you survived the stampeding hordes of creatures.
Yeah. You can come inside. You don't have to stand outside.
I am the guard of the door.
You can guard the door from inside. You can open it when someone rings the...
No, you see, there was...
She slams the door.
And you can hear...
So he's now outside.
From outside.
Rainer's like, does he take breaks to eat?
I don't know. Where does food come from in this house? I don't know.
That was going to be my next question.
Bathilda's eating some soup. I don't know, but it's good.
It's good. It's awfully good.
Also, I found a carrot in the wine cellar. I don't know what that was doing there.
Oh, such simpler times.
Simpler pranks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a nice night listening to beautiful music. Katrina, did you see the fireworks outside?
What fireworks?
There was one that looked like a chimera.
It was a chimera!
Yeah, I said it looked like a chimera.
No, it was a chimera.
I know, it was very believable, wasn't it?
So, Katrina, what are you talking about?
Okay, what happened to Quis? Real quick.
I don't know. He was on the stage, and then I'm really starting to hate that amulet. He spun that thing, and then he looked down at it like something had gone wrong, and then he spun it again, and then he just, went different. And then the sky was all crazy, and he was like, oh my god, something's really wrong here.
Yeah,
Rainer's is just now sinking in like, oh shit, I fucked up.
Definitely wrong. He's going around calling himself Conquest, and he just tried to assassinate the king.
Oh,
that's not good.
No, Leroy, no, it's not good.
Okay, just checking. That is still not good. Good, got it. That was a test.
Oh jeez. Did you see where he went?
He turned into water.
That's cool though.
Can he normally do that? I mean, we just
No, he
Quis.
definitely can't. His water-related spell abilities pretty much go up to make it cold to drink, and that's about it. So this is new. Oh my god. And Rainer walks over to the window, and he's looking outside, and he's like, you guys, I think we have to destroy that fucking amulet.